MJ's Diary, Part 3. Hey, you. Yes, you reading this. It's me, MJ. Again. 6. If this is you, I hope it's not. But if it is, surprise, I'm not dead. Look down. See that dashing goblin gnome staring at you with eyes full of love and mystery? That's me, my queen, still alive, still yours. Now, if you're not, 6, fear not. I'm still here. Normally, I take notes during our adventures, but alas, tragedy struck. A sneaky dog ate my notes. She was fast. I went to the little goblin's room, came back, and bam! Slobber everywhere, and no dog to be seen. So now, I must do the unthinkable. I must activate my gnome brain. The last time I did this, my amulet sparked, and poof! I vanished for 3 days, and woke up married to an ogre. But that's another story. But for you, dear readers, I will try. For 6, I must try. Here goes nothing.
Gnome brain activating system initiated. Gnome Otron zeros 001. Chip functional. Retrieving memory files. Error found. Error repair initiated. Error is being repaired. Error corrected. Replay activated. Memory link established. Please note, user will be unresponsive for the duration of memory. Please do this in a safe place. If you are not in a safe place, I am sorry. System initiated.
I am sorry about that. I have survived. In case you were wondering, here is what I remember. Okay, south. We were in a room with Mrs. Durs. Poe was with her, trying to talk her down. At first, she looked like she was about to fight us. Then something changed. She got, flirty? Yeah, flirty. Poe said he came in peace. Classic mistake. I think he just wanted to get around her. Gotta teach that rogue some things. Anyway, she started eyeing 6. I had foreseen this moment. I wrote about it in my last diary. Maybe I'm not just a gnome. Maybe I'm psychopathetic. Psychopathic. Yvel calls out Mrs. Durst for killing the kids. Durst denies it. Says she'd do it again. Real Mother of the Year material. Apparently, the ghost kids used Yvel and Pearl as vessels to escape the house. I would feel bad for Yvel. But let's be honest. She's a female drow. They're gorgeous. I mean, she might even be more attractive than 6. But luckily for 6, they're also deadly and emotionally unavailable. Anyway, Poe tried diplomacy. But honestly, even I wouldn't have let us go, especially if I were a ghoul. Mrs. Durst started getting hungry. For Poe. 6 asked her if she was the beast. She mentioned Walter, her child. Key info alert! Walter, dear, the beast. The beast. Possibly still in the house. Also, the key to something important is hanging around Mrs. Durst's neck. Guess what? Challenge accepted. It's gonna take a legendary rogue. Cue superhero music. Dun-da-da-da-da! It's gonna take MJ! But first, I got hungry. Haven't eaten since last night. Found a worm. Not my favorite. But 6 needs me strong and alert. I imagined it was ham, rice, cheese, and asparagus with garlic. I'm back, feeling powerful. Mrs. Durst mentioned she was hungry too. Too bad I got the only worm. Pearl, who might be possessed, or is the ghost, or the child, or... Look, I gave up trying. Confronts Mrs. Durst. Things escalated fast. Suddenly, it was go time. Worm still in my mouth. And boom! Combat! Raven starts flirting with Mrs. Durst. Honestly, I'm starting to suspect he might be undead too. Or just has very strange taste. Then Yvel, wait, no, not Yvel, the boy ghost inside Yvel, Thorn, I think, starts yelling. He's mad. Mrs. Durst slapped Rose, or Pearl, who even knows anymore. Pearl yells something. Same chant that exploded a ghoul's head earlier. I was ready for another boom. Instead, nothing. So I did what any brave rogue would do. I ran in and tried to convince Mrs. Durst I was Walter. Didn't work. She said she wanted to eat me. Honestly, flattered. But no thanks. Also pretty sure the worm in my belly started squirming. Should have chewed more. 6 tried to intimidate Mrs. Durst. Didn't work. She's too cute. Mrs. Durst wasn't buying it, though 6's bravery did tug at my little gnome heart. Then, out of nowhere, Mr. Durst bursts out of the wall. I dodged. Nearly soiled my breeches. Again. Took a swing. Think I nicked him. He scuttled into the ceiling like a cursed raccoon. I yelled, "He's in the tunnel!" Raven, meanwhile, is still trying to woo Mrs. Durst. I think he wanted a 3-way. He said the safe word was Walter. Bad idea. Never pick a safe word that might come up in actual conversation. Dwarven lockpick is a great one. Nobody says that unless they mean it. Suddenly, Mrs. Durst dropped powder behind me, but I dodged. Pearl distracted her, and I leapt. Key time. Missed it at first, but on the way down, I snatched that sucker. Landed clean, ran like a goblin on fire. Except I wasn't on fire. 6 scooped me up in her arms. I melted into her embrace as she ran away with me. Oh, felt so safe and secure, pressed against her bosom. But then I remembered. I had the key. Duty before Snuggles. I slipped from her grasp and ran to unlock the door. 6 passed me. She's fast. I followed her. We waited and waited and waited. At least I had 6's eyes in angel-like form to stare into while the others caught up. Yvel showed up carrying everything not nailed down. Classic drow move. If it's not mine, it is now. They gave me some armor. Looked cool, but nah, too tight in these hallways. Kept my toga. Stuffed the armor in a pillowcase. Threw it over my shoulder like a fashionable hobo. Gave 6 the key. She opened the door. Inside, we found a room and a piece of paper. A lullaby. I tried singing it. Didn't work. But it did say something about noise waking the beast. I suggested we sing it together. Everyone chickened out. Raven mentioned the noise might be the chanting. So I yelled, "Stop the chanting!" Raven attacked me. He lunged, tried to cover my mouth. I bit him. Yeah, I bit him. You don't mess with MJ. 6 stepped between us. True love. That. I think she thought biting Raven was a love thing. Pearl asked what was going on. I informed her I was attacked first. We found a tunnel to the east, cells and shackles. Another tunnel to the south had a portcullis and water. Inside was a baby, surrounded by tentacles. Yeah, a tentacle baby. The others figured out how to open the door. I didn't record the details, sorry. I had to exit Gnome Brain. Any longer and I might not have come back. Last thing I remember, we were standing together, staring at that creepy tentacle baby. More to come when I recover. Emjay.